Hi to all followers. This is a special video, short video, where I want to explain why we made one new product to help owners save money. We have multiple different causes of defects on old Model S and Model X. It's still old car and it's getting older day by day, and those cars are mostly with higher mileage. But in some scenarios it's possible to start the vehicle one more time. I already, for example, had some customers where I know they could still drive to reach my workshop, but they weren't able. And they needed to use tow truck service, which can get really expensive, especially if it's getting from Switzerland or Italy or north of Germany. And every day by day it's getting more expensive to tow any type of the car. I already, for example, to prevent high cost to the owners, I already, for example, sent and gifted 4 of those cables directly to the customer. I made a video how to use this cable and how to use any desk for me to connect remotely to the car and reset the car to start it one more time to reach EVC workshop in Croatia. I already sent 2 times this tool, one time to Croatia and one time to Italy. This is really expensive tool for me to send, but I trust my customers. But what I noticed that those cases are building up month by month, and I needed to make one special cheap tool, one for the owners to keep it in the glove box, and one for the tow trucks or workshops to try to help the owner to start the car one more time. It can be different reasons why would you do that. Sometimes it will not be possible to do that, depending what is the severity of the issue on the battery pack or drive unit or any other type of defect. But let's say in 70% of cases it is possible to start any type of problem one more time. That's why I made something special. This is standalone device which can be used with OBD cable, which you maybe already got. For example, if you use Scan My Tesla or any other tool, which you can use with our tool. Our tool comes with OBD, DB9 connector, and it's very simple to use it. Each device has its own function. This device is a bundle device made especially for tow trucks and for the owners. In cases where you want to try to start one more time on the highway or some remote location or any other reason, it is possible. As I said, depending on the defect, you just connect to OBD. Device has its own software to scan complete powertrain CANBUS to detect the issues and to send the command to try to start the car one more time. I will show you in 2-3 examples, different examples, how to use it. It's very simple. You just connect, you watch the LED, the diode. If it turns on and stays on, that means it is detectable that there is issue which can be solved with this tool. So let's go. This is an example when you need to change the fuse, and you change it, but you need to reset 031. We implement a complete algorithm to check the car, to check if there is an existing alert code. You just connect the OBD, and you don't need any expensive diagnostic tools to do that. You wait the tool to make the diagnostic, and the LED will show up if there is any alert code. Yeah, there is. You click, it will blink, that means it's finished. 4 blinks, it's done. And there is no alert code. You disconnect the tool and you're finished in 5 seconds. Now we will use BMS029 reset device because we finished refurbishing of 029 defect. When you connect the OBD, the device will automatically scan the CANBUS and turn on LED. If it stays on, that means the problem is really there. So you just click the button, like in this case, you turn the button, it will start blinking and the error will be removed. It will still keep rolling the code to detect any other issues, and when it's finished it will blink 5 times. That means the job is done and there is no error code. There is one more scenario. For example, when you, I don't know, wake up, you try to start your Tesla and it doesn't go on for any reason possible. Maybe there was slightly water ingress inside the battery pack because it was raining heavily day before, or any other issues which you don't know what really happened. You just pull up your rescue device, you connect it to the OBD, you try to reset, and you try to start your car and drive directly to the workshop, so you don't lose your precious time to diagnose, to troubleshoot remotely with Tesla engineers. Scenario where you are do-it-yourself in the garage and you want to change the drive unit, or you want to change the controller board of the inverter, or you want to reset the inverter latching code for the gate fault driver, or you want to reset the lash between rotor and the half shafts, because let's say you want to send it to the workshop, or you want to send it to someone to be it plug and play, you will need to reset those codes. So with LDU label on the AIDBOX, everything is connected on the bench. LED will blink once, that means the software booted, and if it stays on, that means that drive unit is detected. If it's not light up, that means there is no live drive inverter controller. In this case, when we hit this, the AIDBOX will scan the network, scan the alert codes and everything else. It will decide which error should reset. In the case of immobilizer reset, you will need to wait 15 minutes for a procedure to finish, and you shouldn't touch anything. You click and it will keep blinking 15 minutes. When it's finished, it will be off, LED will be off, and drive unit ready for shipping. And for any other situation, that's why we designed different AIDBOX devices, so it can serve the purpose if you're trying to solve some, let's say, some type of difficult error code like isolation issue. Sometimes it can be really tricky to find where is the isolation issue happening. Is it a drive unit? Is it OBC? Is it DC-DC? And it's really time consuming every time to bring a laptop, notebook with you, toolbox, EVC Explorer, and any other expensive tool. I'm talking about real life experience in the workshop when you don't have money or you don't want to invest for every technician inside your workshop to have all the tools possible. For example, it's not cost effective to order 4 of those tools to have for all of your employees, because they do not need it. But sometimes happens that all of them are working on difficult issues. One is trying to detect on the bench the battery pack issue. Second one is trying to reset isolation issue because it's repeating after 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and it's not cost effective to have one expensive tool for every technicians. So in our example, we made this not for you, for us, because we have 4 technicians with different requests during the day. We are trying to push between 50 and 100 cars per month, and sometimes it's really crowded inside the workshop. Sometimes this tool is used by one technician, and my technician only needs to make the LDU reset, which will take 15 minutes. Some of them needs isolation issue because drive unit was changed or stator was reminded, and he needs only to reset isolation counter. One employee needs just to reset the eFuse alert. One of them is troubleshooting why 029 is happening. It's really difficult to find sometimes if the defect is not visible. Coolant flush, for example, when you have USA cars here without service mode on the MCU, or with any other reason why the Tesla has the oldest firmware inside the car, or the BMS, when, for example, when you finish the battery pack on the bench and you want to clear all alert codes on the bench and you want to ship it. You want to ship the battery, for example, 1,000 kilometers away from your workshop. You need to be sure that you cleared all alert codes, but the main tool was not available. So you don't need to lose time like we did. We will have in the workshop all of those bundle tools, and we will use it every day. We will try to optimize the time of every technicians inside the workshop. We promoted this tool 10 days ago, just a short video, and we already have one order even from the Tesla workshop itself, from Germany, because their technician have issues sometimes to connect the toolbox 3, and they want to reset just one code to test the car, or even if they are testing the car to find the issue, sometimes happens that your car dies on the road, and it's really tricky. If you are not in the workshop, you need internet connection, you need a notebook, you need a LAN connection, and it will take at least 15-20 minutes just to reset the code. So one workshop ordered isolation counter reset. We already see that this will really help not just the workshops, but the tool truck drivers, owners, and that's why we made the bundle tool with all necessary software related alert codes and resets just to continue your road trip to the closest workshop or the parking lot or any other safe location. This one you will keep in your glove box, and if anything happens, we hope it will start your car immediately, because we had, for example, we finished the battery pack and we need to test it 100 kilometers, 200 kilometers, but every time I need to keep the notebook with me and internet connections and all the cables. If it stops, I need to be able to reset and to drive back to the workshop. That's why we made this one. This one will keep your car on the road, and it will keep your costs of defect, let's say, almost zero, if it ever happens to you. And this is the purpose of AIDBOX. Tool is already available at our shop. It is possible to order it, but we will not be able to ship it counting from today, because we are waiting this OBD 16-pin cable. It will arrive in 7-8 days, and then we will be able to ship it to the customers. You will need to choose what you want. You can choose multiple, and if you have OBD, if you already have a Model S adapter, you can choose you don't need it, and then we will not ship it. But with all boxes we will ship the OBD 16-pin cable.